Welcome to VLOGMAS Day 3. It's December the 3rd and let's continue where we left off. So, yesterday I finished my Christmas wreaths. Today I put on the lights. I set up one outside and the other one stays inside on the dinner table. So, let me show you what I did. So this is the one that stays on the inside and I used on it silver and red elements besides fir tree branches and some regular sticks, and I also had these sticks with fake berries, so the overall feel is quite red and warm, and I feel like lights make everything look better. So if you aren't sure or satisfied with the results of your self-made Christmas wreath, I recommend to add some lights and the outcome will be so much better. I don't worry so much about how well the outside Christmas wreath will last, because I read that as long as your wreath stays outside, it's gonna do really good. What I'm concerned about is the one I have on the table, but I think what can help is if you keep the moisture in the air pretty high or higher than regular. So for example, you can spray water onto the wreath, and also if you bring a real Christmas tree inside, what they recommend is if you keep the Christmas tree like for a couple of days, 1 to 2 days, either outside or in your garage or in somewhere that's not as warm as it is inside, so it's like in the middle of outside and inside temperature, so the tree can actually adjust to warmer climate, and then bring the tree inside and make sure you give it a lot of water. And you can also spray water on the Christmas tree, so it also helps to keep the moisture up, otherwise the tree can dry out and it's not the look we're going for. I can feel that the VLOGMAS gets pretty intense because right now it's almost 5 and what I have filmed today is me finishing the wreaths and putting them up. And I need to finish yesterday's video and I need to finish today's video. So let's see what else I can do today. If you can hear any noise, it's the robot vacuum cleaner cleaning up some of the mess I made in the living room, and I'm cleaning up here. So speaking of like humidity and dryness, I'm wondering if anyone else feels like right when the weather outside gets really cold and wintry, and the heating's turned on, my skin, like if you experience the same, let me know. My skin just started to dry out so bad, and right when I saw it, I started to put a lot of moisture on my skin, minimize scrubbing and using harsh products on my skin. But then again, I have had atopic dermatitis. If you know what it is, it's like it can be triggered by so many things, so it's the thing that doctors even can't tell you what it's triggered by. You kind of have to figure it out yourself. It can be triggered by stress, it can be triggered by something you eat or drink, or some materials, or your like laundry detergent, or the products you put on your skin, like so many things, and also like hot water or being exposed to hot and cold conditions back to back. And I did have it show up last autumn or early winter, and the same again a year before that. And this year I thought like, oh, I'm lucky this year I didn't get it. And right when I thought, okay, it started to show up, and it's so often like when I think, oh, I'm so glad I don't have any like cold in a couple of days. I might have like a cough or runny nose. So I started using a prescription cream I had and minimized the products I put on my skin as well. Like I didn't wear makeup that much. I do have a cleanser that's recommended for atopic skin and sensitive skin. Is from La Roche-Posay, and I only use like really clean products, natural products that are really moisturizing but don't clog my skin either. Right now I still have it a bit. I also feel like, for example, alcoholic drinks can trigger it in my case. And I'm not sure, but last year I thought maybe even like cheese and dairy products can trigger it, but only if it's like early winter. I think it's something that comes with the season as well. But let me know if you have had any similar symptoms regarding the season. An update on the Christmas tree. As you can see, we don't have it yet at our home. We wanted to go get it with our friends because we can't fit the tree in our car. So we would go with them, but they were afraid that if we bring the tree in this weekend, maybe it won't last till Christmas, so we thought better be safe than sorry. And even though next weekend will be pretty busy for us, we will go to the capital, then I hope we can, fingers crossed, get the tree next Sunday. And there are some services who bring a tree to your home, and they also, after the Christmas time when you want to get rid of the tree, come and pick it up, so it's like really convenient service. But for the first tree, we want to have the joy of choosing our tree in the forest and bringing it home. And there are some like rules, which trees you can cut down for Christmas trees and which you can't. And usually I guess these are the ones who grow under those electrical lines, and these are the trees like which you can cut, because otherwise the trees can't grow their full length if they are planted under the electrical wires. So this is one of the places you can look at if you wanna bring your tree home from one of those dedicated forests. Another thing, since tomorrow is Monday, I want to really change my lifestyle. I used to work out like 5 to 6 times a week. I did aesthetic rhythmic gymnastics, and when I went to university I stopped doing it. And even though back then I was pretty consistent with my gym routine, now again, since we have moved away from the city, like if I go to the gym once a week, it's like really good. Usually I only go like a couple of times a month, but my boyfriend goes basically like 4 times a week. But he goes in the mornings. He wakes up like 6:30 a.m. and he's out the house 6:45. And if I want to train with someone, so train with him, he doesn't have other time on the day to go to the gym. So if I want to go to the gym with him, I would need to leave the house with him at 6:45 a.m. like most of the mornings a week. And I'm the one who can easily sleep like till 9 or 10 a.m. So I know like for the first 1 or 2 mornings it won't be hard for me getting up specifically, because I do need time in the morning to wake myself up. And as I previously said in my previous vlog, I can't work out when I'm hungry, so I need to eat something before. That means like I need to wake up at least like 45 minutes before leaving the house. But what's like hard for me, I have done it a couple of times, I have tried the morning workouts, is that I don't have that energy, and I choose to do like really low effort workouts. But if I go on my own, like during the daytime, I can easily do like cardio or heat or more intense workouts. Basically, I haven't told him and I want to surprise him, but I want to wake up early enough in the mornings that I can go to the gym with him. But you gotta start somewhere, I guess. So now I'm gonna edit Vlogmas number 2, I'm gonna upload it, and then I'm gonna edit today's video and film something more for you.